Hello, everybody. This is Humour, and today we're going to talk about a video that is by TED Talks. That's going to be a part of my Arizona State University assignment, Teach English Now, and it's going to be for the English level between B2 and C1 level, the intermediate plateau that we call it. Okay, and the name of the lesson is What Happens When You Reply to Spam Emails. Okay, let's get it started, guys. So today we're going to talk about spam emails. Have you ever heard of this word, or spam? Yes. What comes to your mind once you hear this word? That's great. Okay, yeah. People trying to get out of you some information. Great. Yes. What else? In addition to money. Yes. What else? Yeah. Oh, that's a good word. Cyber criminal or like cybercrime. Yes, great. What else? Good thoughts. And I want you to have a look at this question. Have you ever received a suspicious email or a message before that just stuck to your mind, like you still remember it until now? Oh, great thoughts. Okay. Yes, exactly. All right. That's good as well. Okay, so let's get started. And what about emails that promise you of money? For example, would you sometimes receive emails promising you of a lot of money? Yes, yeah, $1 billion. Oh, you want an iPhone? Oh, 17. It's not released yet. So that's really interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the things that the speaker also was asking, and we're going to watch a very wonderful video that I hope you will like it about it. But before we just get started, I want you to look at these statements here and tell me which one is the most suspicious one. Yes. Oh, yes, exactly. The first one is going to be the most suspicious. What about number two? I would think, yeah, number two is also suspicious, because number two usually will give you some links that are not really, um, you may not be really confident about these links, or you may not be able to trust these statements as well. Okay. Mhm. Yes. That's good. Okay, that's a great one. All right. And today, we'll watch the video as I told you about the person speaking about these emails, but I want you to think about it. Have you ever thought of replying to these emails, these spam emails? For example, somebody tell you you won $1 billion. So you would reply to them, tell them, okay, how can I get this money or something like this? Yes, that's good. And what does this mean? What does that mean when you try to reply to the scammer? When you try to take some time out of the scammer for no reason, even if you know he is or she is a scammer. Uh huh. Yes. Oh, that's good. Perfect. Yeah. Spam pirating. Yes, spam pirating. When you try to just involve into a conversation with the spammer, even though you know they are a spammer already. Okay, and we are going to see right now what's going to happen when he will just start talking to this person. Okay, yeah, I think we have explained that already. So let's get started. I want you to look at this part. You're going to find some expressions that are a bit not common. I want you to think of their meaning, or their alternative meaning. You'll find it on the other side. For example, I would tell you the word no problemo. Which one do you think it would be? Number three. Which answer it would be? Yeah, that's good. It's number F. A humorous way to say no problem, right? Okay, that's good. So I want you to start together. Every pairs will do one page of this. You'll do the questions together, then we're going to discuss them after we finish, okay? All right, that's really perfect, guys. And I want you right now, like right now, we have learned some of the expressions like knock it on the head, lies, no problemo. It was a done deal, and the game was afoot. Okay, I want you to have a look at these expressions and try to use an alternative, like try to rewrite it using like another expression that we have discussed already. All right, you have right now 5 minutes. Just try to do it. Think about it. You'll need to do it solo. No, no option to just like discuss it with another colleague or like or to ask for any advice. But I would highly advise you can go back to the previous page from here. Okay? Yes. You just do it, and I'll just share with you the answers once you're done. All right, guys, everything is perfect. I really appreciate your hard work. The answers, yeah, are going to be we had to knock it on the head instead of like we had to cancel it for the bad weather, and the game was afoot in the office. It was a done deal before the meeting ended, and no problemo about the mistake. And I need to liaise with the HR department. All right. Right now, let's do another one like this one. And because when it comes to our session today, we're going to learn a lot of vocabulary and a lot of expressions that are more advanced. So I want you also to try quickly to skim through this one. You're going to find like the meaning for a word that is bold on the second side. So I want you to try to match them together, and you can work also in pairs as I told you. I'll just share with you the answers once we finish. Okay, guys, so right now that you have been you have been aware of all the vocabulary that we're going to meet in the video, I am really glad to share with you the video now. So I want you to scan this QR code because like there are going to be some questions that I want you to answer. They are going to be interactive on our technology, okay? And please focus because I will stop the video at certain points and will ask you these questions. All right, let's get started. Okay, great. And right now, let's have a look. All right, guys. So these are the questions. What I want you to do, I want you just like in pairs start like discussing these questions, and I will share with you the answers once you finish. Okay, take your time, and I'm here around. Yes. Okay, perfect, guys. All the answers are accurate, and right now I want you just to try to remember the question, like the video, because I want you to start speaking about the words in the video later. But right now, what I want you to do is that I want you to play the 10-point game. Do you remember the 10-point game? Definitely, yes. What we're going to do is that we are going to talk like in pairs, okay, or like in three, and like we'll ask the first question, and whomever just raises their hand first and answer the question correctly, they will take 10 points, okay, until like at the end of the 5 questions, like we need to have like a collection of like how much points have you got, and then like there is a winner of every team. Okay, you are ready? All right, you can go ahead, and in case you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be monitoring around you in case you need assistance with vocabulary. In case anybody I will see just like not really perfecting some of the grammar items, I will just like take a note around it. No need to worry about your speaking, just speak freely, and I'm just here to help. Okay. All right, guys, so yeah, you can get us started, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, so it was really fun time. I really enjoyed this activity. Right now, I just will ask you some questions, and we can just like do it as a class discussion. Okay, feel free to answer me in the way that you would like, and feel free to interrupt me even. Okay, so the first one, when was the last time the game was food for you? Yes, Salma, go ahead. Oh, that's great. Yes. All right. Yes. Okay. What about the second question? How do you differentiate between legitimate business proposals and a scam? Yeah, that's something I'm really interested into. Mhm. Do you think always, websites can know whether this message is a scam or not? Yeah, not really, right? Okay, that's really interesting. Right. And what do you think of what James Vetch, the speaker, has done? Mhm. Oh, yeah, that's like I can't say like it's kind of a waste of time, you know. However, I would really say okay, so he tried to go for the extra mile because most of the people just would like to know. What if I tell him yes? I know he's not like saying the truth. He's just like somebody trying to deceive me. But what if I say yes? What's going to happen next? You know, and that's something that we always are interested in. Let me tell you guys, it's been a real pleasure meeting you today. I really thank you for listening to me, and I hope you'll have a great day. Bye bye.